This is a Do You Validate podcast.
Hey, it's DJ Fartbucket here, and I just want to stop this little rock block we got to give you a little information about orphanages. If you don't like your kids, you can go drop them off at an orphanage. And this week is brought to you by the Catholic Orphanage of Eternal Suffering. That's right, everybody. Catholicism. It's not just about hating yourself. You can also go drop off your kid that you don't want. And don't worry, this piece of paper that I'm reading here says, if your kids misbehave, we got sticks to hit them with. Oh, no, that's not great. But they pay the bills here over at DJ Fartbucket Radio. So anyways, if you don't like your kids, go drop them off at the Eternal Suffering Catholic Church Orphanage, because they got orphans for days. Oddity Roadshow, episode 36, Best Man. And the camera opens on Ron inside the Mirrorverse as you see this mirror shatter in front of you as you were looking into a room at the Holiday Inn. And you're pretty confused because you don't know who that man was, and you don't really know how or why he was able to see you, but he for sure did.
That can't be good.
Even with Ron's, himbo-ness, he does know that wasn't just a weird coincidence. But Ron, what are you doing now? You were able to find where the van was, but you weren't able to find where Marlon or Jamie were.
So I can reappear out of the van comically later as necessary.
Yeah.
So I have turned my trusty trowel into a friendship and or danger detector of some kind. I guess every farmer needs their friend detector. Well, how do you know where your friends and or the opposite of your friends are?
Yeah.
I know where the van is. I found a scary guy. I am still going to see if I can look for Concordis. Is what I kind of came in here for. Dentistry, blood magic guys is kind of the vibe here, and that was.
Give me an investigative mystery check.
That's an 8.
Okay, yeah, I believe you get 1 off of the list.
You're right. Where did it go? And it being the scary dentist man that has my blood.
Oh, you're trying to find Concord? Like, where did it go?
That's kind of, that's
one of the questions.
Yeah.
You are, trying to, figure out and find where Concordis is, and you do eventually, you're able to look through, a couple of different mirrors, and it does look like Concordis.
There's all this white powder. Oh, nope, it's cleaned off.
It does look like Concordis is held up somewhere in Atlanta, but, every time, you kind of find him in a mirror, it starts to look like he knows that you know of the Mirrorverse, obviously, since that's how y'all originally met through the Collector. So you'll find Concordis, and then it starts to just kind of do that multiple image over and over to where you keep getting lost. You do know that Concordis is in Atlanta. It looks like a very swanky place that he's held up at. It's hard to get to him because there are some magic symbols and runes and stuff, but eventually you do figure out that he is held up somewhere in Buckhead is where you're able to.
That makes sense.
Were you able to put it together? However, eventually, because you're looking through all these different mirrors, you do see a rune that Ron doesn't really know what it is or anything like that, but you just start
it's not most runes.
Yeah,
though.
it's not like all Ron's runic knowledge, but you do see this rune whenever like you're able to put together where he is. The 11s, that's what the apartment complex. It's a very swanky, sounds like a douchey place in Buckhead. For those of you not native to Atlanta, Buckhead is the rich people in town. They all suck. They try to succeed from Atlanta.
They keep trying to secede from Atlanta because they're racist.
Yeah, they're racist as fuck. But yeah, so he's in the 11s. It's just an apartment complex. So you're able to put that together. However, you do see this rune, and like Ron, because you're looking through mirrors, you accidentally touch the rune, and you feel like awful. Like you feel like physically weaker and more tired and everything. Like you just don't feel good.
That's weird. That's what happens when you go to Buckhead.
Yeah,
that's normal then. Yeah, it's
just a Buckhead curse.
You
also have a certain opinion on certain people that don't belong here. Even though they were here first, but you did come in and gentrify. So no, Ron.
Suddenly you're against transit expansion.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why doesn't everyone else just get their own Mirrorverse to travel around Atlanta with?
If we get the trains here from the poor parts, they'll rob us. I'm gonna keep this in, but look up Mark Kindle's Marta sketch.
It's really good.
A very good one. Mark Kindle's a friend of ours. Very funny sketch. An improv also stand-up comic, but he has a fucking amazing I'm actually just gonna link it in the comics.
It's so good.
It's so good. Great. Yeah. So you find that but then like after you touch that rune, you're no longer able to like get a lead on Concordus. You have a good feeling that he knows that you're looking for him, and he probably put that up there. But you feel awful though.
Well, I try and make my way back to, if not my friends, the van, and we'll see where we go from there.
You do remember where the van is. You marked your way over to that. We cut over to, so Marlon, you had just been looking for Jamie at Anton's. Anton had offered you help and said, you could drink his blood. He could help protect you from a blood mage. You looked for Jamie. You were told that she was over with Twevin, the barista. There was like a sign or something that said that he had gone, and somebody said that Jamie and Twevin had gone to the non-fucking room. As there is, just to remember everybody, this is Blade 1 style opening scene. Fuck room, because that shit's tight there. We got a brand on this show, and it's horny.
Well, Marlon, he didn't spend a lot of time there when he was hanging out with Anton, but now he goes to the non-fucking room to look for Jamie.
So as you're starting to walk towards the non-fucking room, you do hear lots of terrifying screams.
I turn.
I mean, it's towards the it's like it is in the direction.
I run for it.
Yeah, great.
I'm freaked out.
You run in there, and then the camera cuts back.
Slam the door open to the non-fucking room.
The camera cuts back over to rewind time a little bit, where Twevin is taking Jamie and her new cute little outfit over to the non-fucking room, where he's just like, yeah, everything's, we can go to the non-fucking room, enjoy it, just get some calm down there. So you walk into the room. It's still dimly lit, but not as dim as the other places. There's couches and stuff. There's a lot of people just kind of chilling there. People are still doing drugs in there, mind you. It's not a square room. It is just the non-fucking room. Twevin's starting to talk to you. He's asking you what kind of plans y'all have when you're in town, trying to tell you some cool stuff to go in Atlanta. And then behind Twevin, you do see D'Artagnan.
Hey, Jamie! What a fun little room we're in! What do you think everyone wants to do here?
I know they we're not here to do sexy stuff.
No fucking okay. Well, we can do that. You know what's fun besides fucking, Jamie?
No.
There's a lot of things that are fun besides fucking.
Yeah?
Yeah, watch this.
And then you see D'Artagnan go up behind one of the party goers and slit their throat with his hoof.
No! What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Twevin, help me!
Yeah, and then you see Twevin is terrified. What you see, Jamie, is you were sitting there talking to Twevin, and you see D'Artagnan going around murdering people, but then you see your face on D'Artagnan's body, and you're screaming to Twevin for help, and Twevin is not looking at where you are. He's looking at D'Artagnan, Jamie, screaming, Jamie, what the fuck are you doing?
No,
As
stop it!
Jamie,
Make it stop! Make it
you
stop!
now have claws out, and you're watching yourself from a weird third-person perspective ghost as you are massacring and killing everyone in this room.
Stop it!
And then we cut over to as Marlon, everyone's screaming, run out of the no fucking room. And Jamie is screaming, stop it, and crying as she is ripping at people. And you've never seen, like, you've seen Jamie, like, kind of midway transform before, but, like, Jamie now has, like, full on, like, claws for hands and feet, and like and is just slashing people open left and right and just like ripping out, and but she's also screaming stop it and crying.
Jamie,
Jamie, stop
Jamie,
help me, stop it.
Give me an act under pressure, Marlon.
10.
Jamie, like, as you scream for Jamie, like, runs and just, like, tries to jump and, like, slash you, and you just, like, barely push her off of you and just kind of, like, not in, like, you're trying to hurt her, but, you know, you shove Jamie up against the wall, and Jamie, you kind of snap back to, you're in your own body now, and there's, let's say, like, 7 dead people in this room for sure, as, like, everyone has, like, run out, and they're screaming, and you're covered in blood.
Marlon, I didn't do it. I was talking to Twevin, and then
No, it's okay. I know you didn't mean to do it. I didn't know you didn't mean to do it.
Wait, are some of them alive because they're vampires?
I look around.
We talked about this with like vampires. Like they're not like more like it's not the like, you know, you can cut their heads off and they die. They're not, you know, it's so all of them, the 7 people vampires, they're for sure dead. Some people aren't fully dead and you just kind of stabbed them or sliced them up a little bit, but you know, but there are 7 confirmed dead ass people.
You have to stop me. I don't know how to stop this. I don't know what's happening.
I think we need to drink Anton's blood.
What?
So that he can protect us from Richard. It doesn't turn us into vampires.
That's a weird solution.
Jamie, what's going on? Where'd I go? Jamie, what happened?
Don't know.
Jamie, what did we do?
I was talking to Twevin, and then I looked behind us, and then that
Did we kill Twevin?
No, I don't think so. Did we kill Twevin?
You slice up Twevin, but Twevin's not dead.
We killed the confirmed 7 people.
Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, Twevin was a pretty good guy.
He did my makeup.
I mean, we look great, Jamie. Hey, where did I go, though? Everything kind of went dark.
I don't know. Something's happening, and I think Richard Concordis is, like, taking over and making me do things, and, like, I don't know where you go.
Well, this isn't great. Hey, do you think they're going to be mad that we killed a bunch of people at this party?
Yeah, I'm looking for Anton.
I think they're going to be really mad. I think we're in a lot of trouble.
Okay, what if we run, Jamie? What if, you know, this is...
Marlon said if we drink some blood, it'll help.
What kind of blood we're drinking?
Vampire?
Okay, well, if we drink a vampire, he's going to know everything about both of us.
So he'll know I didn't mean to kill these confirmed 7 people.
No, Jamie, he's going to know everything about me and all of and I don't want that.
He already knows that you're inside.
Yeah, he knows I'm inside you, but he would know all about me. He would know everything that I know, everything that you know, and I'm not a real big fan of people knowing that much about me, Jamie.
Are you telling me that you still have secrets?
I mean, there's stuff that you don't know about me because I haven't told you every single thing, but I'm letting you know, like, he would know every single thing that both of us know and anything that he would want to use, and I don't really trust this guy a lot or anybody that much.
If we don't do that, then I'm gonna keep accidentally killing people.
Well, I mean, you know, people die all the time, Jamie. That's not the worst thing in the world.
I disagree. I think it's one of the worst things to accidentally kill confirmed 7 people.
Jamie, I've killed way more than 7 people. Most of them I don't even remember doing it, or I just kind of did it for fun.
But I haven't, and you know I only like to kill people if they try to kill me first, and they were just doing drugs in the no fucking room.
I'm just saying, Jamie, I just don't really want this guy to know every single thing about me, you know, because that means that there's 2, because Concordis already has our blood. That's not great. This is somebody else.
But this wouldn't be happening if you weren't inside me.
This is fair, Jamie, but also I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff that I don't want people to know about me. I'm fine with you knowing.
I'm gonna do what Marlon says.
I'm looking for Anton.
Yeah. Anton comes in. He goes, "Oh, okay. Was anybody fucking in here? Did we have to enforce a little rule?"
No, Concordis took over Jamie.
Oh, well.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry.
That's terrible. Well, you should probably leave then. You really party poopered here. It's not fun if you kill the people. I mean, if they were... Wait, were they fucking?
I don't think so.
Okay. I would say you could stay if they were fucking, because as you see the sign, it's the no fucking room.
It's like a flashing neon.
And he had just picked up one of the bodies, and she's just like, God, he's just like feeding on. He's like, yes.
Marlon said if we drink your blood, then maybe...
That was a deal before you killed lots of people here, though.
Oh.
I can still do it, right, though, Anton? I didn't kill anybody, and it's not her fault.
Yeah,
if
you
we had
can
drank
still-
the blood first.
You can still. I mean, it is. She did it. You know. It's. It is.
Concordance did it.
No, there's
Well,
no
I don't
blood
really
babe.
know.
You
that.
are being very chill. I don't need to
over.
argue with you.
Yeah, I'm saying you can drink my blood. I just don't want necessarily. This doesn't seem great here. I can still let you do the job. I will need both of you to probably leave soon. It really put a damper on the vibe.
Do you have like a no in and out room with like padding on the walls so that I can't kill anybody?
I do have a
else?
cage room, but there's a lot that's pretty exclusively for fucking. It's okay. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm going to say that if anyone else is in the cage, it's all dark in there. There's some people bound up, and, we call them the hole people.
We probably don't need to put Jamie in
They
there.
got lots of holes in there. And I don't want anybody to just think that you're a whole person and that you're just there for, a use.
I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to ask.
Well, see,
any
the
of
thing
them.
is they're not really people. They're just holes. And so you can go do what you want to the holes, and, you kind of feel around in there. You find your hole, you do what you want. It's a good
He's Irish now.
it's a good time. Sorry, the person I drank, they're a little Irish, so I got a bit of the accent.
I've heard about hole rooms, but I thought they were only in gas stations.
No, those are glory holes. These are a little different. These are where people just kind of bound up and gag. Some are leather bound, some are fully naked.
Consensually.
Consensually, they love it. They love the whole room. They love being holes. They love
Marlon,
just
I
getting
have
used
to
up.
be stopped, but I don't want to be a whole person.
No, you don't have to be a whole person. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I can't drink his blood anymore.
But you can go. I'll help you out. Go. How about this? You go help Marlon with the little job that I have him doing, and then I'll give you some blood afterwards. So then I just know they're on the up and up. I don't really. It just seems like a lot right now.
If I do that, then is the job killing people because I keep
No, we're just stealing
accidentally-
stuff. We're just
You might have to
stealing
kill
stuff.
some people. Full honesty, there's security there. I'm getting to steal the bones of a saint, so people might not like that. It is an orphanage, so children might die.
We're not gonna kill any children. We'll figure out a way in.
You don't have. That's not my rule. I just want you to know if you kill a kid, kids die honestly often. But I just need you to get some bones for me, and then everything's fine. But everyone, there's a little damper on the party right now because all the people. I have to go tell people. Also, if anyone asks, say they're all fucking. There is a very strict rule. If you break any rules, I'll kill you. So I'll tell people they were fucking in the non-fucking room, and if anyone says otherwise, I'll kill them.
And
It'll be kind of a chain reaction.
Twevin wasn't fucking.
Twevin wasn't fucking. No, Twevin knows the rules very well. He is bleeding pretty bad, but he'll be fine.
Sorry, Twevin.
I love the outfit you picked out, by the way. That's great.
Yeah, I liked it. Now it's all bloody.
It does. I think it's a little bit better with all the blood. It's for me. I like it.
Okay, Marlon, I guess I'm just a random assassin now, so tell
No,
me
it's
what
okay.
to
We don't have to
do.
kill anybody. We don't
I'm
have
gonna
to
kill
kill
some
anybody, Jamie.
kids, probably.
Jamie, I'll kill some
Kill
kids.
any
If the kid's
kids.
racked up, I'll kill them.
Anton, let's. I'm assuming Marlon and Anton have done this multiple times before.
Yeah,
Some kind of
yeah.
like weird, yeah.
Yeah. Anton goes, oh, yeah, of course. He throws the body down that he was feeding from, pops his fangs out, bites into his arm a little bit, and then allows you to feed off of his blood.
I do.
Marlon, you'll get a +1 to tough checks and a -1 to sharp checks because you're kind of high right now. It feels intoxicated. It feels good. You feel juiced up, you feel great.
Ugh.
And
How does he respond to knowing all the shit I've been doing?
He blinks. He has your eyes for a second. He blinks back and he goes, oh, Marlon, that's a lot. You've been up to a whole bunch since you stole all that money from me. Well, at least you haven't really changed to the core. I know you're trying to become better, but you're still that little shitbag that
I'm
I love.
trying.
It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, yeah. So here's the address of the orphanage. You go ahead and you go get those bones for me. Everything will be all hunky dory on my end. Once again, if anyone asks, Jamie, the people you killed say they were fucking.
Everyone was fucking.
They, if anyone asks, say they were doing a lot of hand and mouth stuff. That was definitely going to lead to full on fucking, and we can't have that.
Okay. I'll get the bones from the children.
Yeah, once again, I don't need. It's not a child's bones, but if you kill a kid and you want to, and the kid's not fully dead, you can bring it back here. I'll finish it off. Kid blood tastes pretty good. It's kind of, you get it. It's like veal.
Let's go.
And here's the thing. People were scared and running away, but the party's already kind of got back to it.
This happens.
This does happen a couple of times. It's not the first time that people have been mass murdered at Anton's. Y'all leave. It's probably like morning time. And once again, vampires can't go out in the sun. They don't like the sun necessarily, but they don't like burn up in it. They're a little more vulnerable in the sun, but not like full on like dead kind of thing. So, there are some people, but you do leave Anton's apartment. It's morning time. He gives you the address of the church. Y'all are heading out towards the van.
I have some kind of fake email that's from like a fake Catholic institution. And I'm emailing the church saying that there's a bone inspection. I'm the bone inspector. I'm the Saint Bone Inspector. I have to make sure they're keeping up standard. It looks very official.
Give me a manipulate somebody. Let's just see how good this goes.
You don't want a bone inspection.
And when I manipulate someone, I can ask what will convince this person to do what I want.
I just want to see how good your email kind of comes across. So this is adding charm.
Fuck, I rolled a 4, so it's a 6. And I don't get my grifter bonus.
I mean, it's they would want you. I mean, what they would want is for you to be an official real bone inspector. But I mean, like you
be careful, folks. There's a lot of imposter bone inspectors out there.
But yeah, because you added your charm to it.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you send the email, and let's say this is one of the ones where, like, you can see that somebody opened it. Like, they open it and they read it and they do not respond. They're just like you can tell. You're like, well, they probably didn't buy my old bone inspector line here.
I am high and tired.
Yeah. Ron, you make it back in the Mirrorverse to the van. You can see that like Jamie and Marlon are walking up to the van.
Ron falls out of the rear view mirror into the seats of the van.
Ron, take 2 harm and your natural body armor is gone.
I don't care for that.
So like you
yes, I'm harmed. I don't
So, and it's the same because remember, like, whenever people come in and out, you were never affected by it before, but like you were like, you fall out of the back of the van or the mirror in the back, and then like you were like bloodied and looked fucking terrible, and it hurt really. And once again, we've covered this. Ron's not used to being hurt, so like your tolerance for pain is that of a normal man, and that is both a dig on men in general, and then also the fact that you're no longer, you have lost your chosen ability temporarily. But yeah, Ron, you look fucking terrible. So yeah, you guys see a bloody Ron fall out of a mirror.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not, but
what happened?
I found a weird man with a scar that could see through the mirrors. But I found Richard Concordis. He's at the 13th. It's the 11th. That was it. He's staying at an apartment in a condo. I don't know, some kind of hotel, live, work, play situation. But
sounds terrible.
Are you hurt?
I am. I'm not pleased with that either.
I mean, are you like seriously hurt?
I think if I just let me just get one of these Rubby Falls shirts I can blood.
Okay, because I wanted to make sure before I got pissed off at you, you left without saying anything.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I feel
that's so fucked.
Well,
Jamie killed a bunch of people.
Well,
I killed a lot.
And if you'd been there to help us, maybe she wouldn't have.
Or I'd been there to kill more people and to help.
Okay.
I mean, like I know I don't like that.
You know I would be upset. Then why did you leave?
No, I feel bad. I feel it.
I'm working so. Then Marlon's like so frustrated. Whatever. Don't can you text us or something? You didn't even leave a message.
Did you not get here? And Ron shows you all the texts he sent that were our full sentences that match up to the ones you have.
And then Marlon shows you his phone, and it's just like weird like symbols and emojis and shit because Mirrorverse.
Okay, well I guess that's something to note. I thought that would work because they went up through it, showed as received. And all right, Marlon, Jamie, I'm real sorry. I was just frightened that I might end up hurting you, my best friends, and ruining this whole road trip. And I couldn't face it. But now I think it looks like I have to. We got to face it together.
It's okay. If anyone's gonna accidentally kill their friends, it's me.
Jamie!
I wouldn't want it any other way. Jamie, and Ron gives you a big hug.
Look at all that blood on you, Jamie.
What's happening?
I'm just saying. Never seen Ron this bloody, have you, Jamie?
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, you don't want to talk to your friend?
You're not my friend.
Oh, Jamie?
No, it's happening again. Stop it.
Marlon gets out of the van.
Are there
Is there something I can restrain myself with, like a seatbelt?
Yeah. You put your seatbelt on.
I put my seatbelt on.
The whole time I'm doing this, can Anton essentially see everything I'm doing?
He can't like see. It's not like he can't like see exactly what you're doing. He has like a sense of what you're feeling, kind of thing. Like especially since you like just fed on him, he's not like wired tapped in. He can tell that you're like you feel scared and threatened and shit like that, but you're not. He's not like, actively watching through your eyes. He could just, he got all your memories and your thoughts and your whatnots up until when you fed on him. But yeah, you jump out of the van and then D'Artagnan just goes,
"Oh, it's okay, Jamie. I just wanted to say it just seemed like Ron was real hurt. Isn't that interesting?"
It is interesting, and you're evil, and I don't want to talk to you, and you're not my friend.
I'm not evil. I'm part of you.
No, you're not.
Well, if I'm evil, that means you are, Jamie. Remember what you just did?
I didn't do that. You did it.
Yeah, so Jamie's talking to herself and crying as she's buckled herself in. Ron, you see Marlon run out of the van. What do you do?
I'm close by.
I mean, but you still, you got out of the van.
I try and engage with Jamie because I haven't seen this go down this way yet. So
You're not my friend, and I don't want to talk to you.
Jamie, we're best of friends.
No, Ron, no. No.
Yeah, we're good friends.
I can't be trusted. I have to be stopped, Ron.
I thought that for a while too, but we gotta stick together. If I run from you, because if I'm scared running from you, then I'm just gonna end up hurting people too.
Is Marlon just gonna let Ron like hang out until I murder
Well, I was
him?
gonna ask Ron if he wanted to drink vampire blood, but there's something else going on, so I'm just kind of. You could just instantly kill Marlon. I don't know what like.
I could kill
just
anyone
kinda
at any moment. I don't want it, Ron. I need to be stopped.
Well, we found Concordus, and we're gonna go find him and put a stop to this.
He's inside of me.
Well, no, he's in Buckhead.
What?
It seems an awful part of town for
It
having
sounds terrible.
No, nothing about it
don't wanna
seemed
go
positive.
there.
I don't either, but if we're going to face our problem, we got it. That's where we're going to have to go.
We gotta go steal some bones
wait,
first. I'm
can
gonna
you
deal
make
with a
your-
vampire.
Can you make your trowel into like a handcuffs that can't be broken or something?
Ron takes out his trowel and thinks about that. Just the idea. Like, what do we... you want to give me some rope
Give me
here?
a weird check, and you're going to take a -1.
Well, that's not going to probably help anybody. Nope.
Ron, you are like trying to like summon and make the trowel change into some indestructible like ropes or chains or whatnot, or a farmer's handcuffs, as they always need when those little farm animals are being bad and naughty. That got terrible immediately.
Free range has a limit, all right?
But you can't connect to the trowel. It is just it just seems like to be a normal trowel right now.
It tries to turn, and it turns back and flips back. I'll make it a spoon, but that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey, Stefan.
Yeah, what's going on here? This all seems. Ron is very bloody inside of me. Jamie's crying. Marlon, your heart rate is going crazy right now. Are you like high as fuck?
Yeah, I drank vampire blood.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it.
We got a blood mage who is like possessing us and keeps possessing Jamie to kill people. But I was gonna get her to drink vampire blood to ward it off for a little bit, but now she can't because she killed a bunch of vampires accidentally. I don't really know what to do.
This is okay. Well,
We are gonna go do a job for the vampire to get his help.
do you want me to like watch after Jamie?
I mean, I don't know. Do you know of anything that we could do to prevent blood mage magic?
I don't
know.
necessarily, because I mean, I have multiple reasons for wishing my husband wasn't dead. Let's add this to the list. He was a very powerful like wizard and mage. He would know. I don't know too much about that, especially like how to ward off blood mages. So I don't really know. But if you said something about stealing bones.
Yeah, well, I said we're doing a job, but yeah, we're stealing some bones for a vampire to get him to help us.
Okay, I mean, I could
I could help watch over Jamie.
Okay.
If you want me.
Ron's also getting possessed, but I am more afraid of Jamie.
Yeah, Ron, you don't seem good. I thought you were helpful, and you're very bloodied.
Yeah, I'm working through this myself. It's a bit of personal growth. Oh, does everything hurt like this for all the time?
Always.
Oh, well, shit. I'm sorry, Marla.
Life is pain.
Yeah, no, I heard. I keep hearing that, but I guess I didn't realize how much it was. I'm real sorry if I wasn't courteous enough and considerate for y'all having your injuries all the time. I just, ow! I'm gonna lie down in the back for a minute.
Yeah, like I said, if Jamie wants, I could watch over her, and if anything's going, like, I can take her away from people. Luckily, as weird as it is, the worm that I ingested, I regenerate. So I can, if Jamie does anything, I can try to capture her in here. That's the kind of the best I could do. But that's if I'm assuming you don't want Jamie going out if she's just getting possessed and killing people.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do I need to kill the children for the bones?
Jamie, why?
What?
Marlon looks exasperated.
Yeah, are we killing?
I understand that you're in a very emotionally difficult position. Do you actually think I would want you to kill children?
Not you, but the vampire.
He does not want you. He was just saying if you had to.
Jamie, I bet they got bones you can take the little grandma.
Marlon doesn't know he's talking to you, so he keeps going on like, I'm not gonna fucking get you to kill kids, okay? It's gonna be.
I want to get the bone.
Why do we need bones? What is happening?
We're stealing saint bones for my vampire ex, so that he'll help us, so that y'all can drink his blood. And then Concordus can't get in your brain anymore. But if you drink his blood, he has all your memories. I don't care because I've done it before.
Concordus is in my brain and the D'Artagnan.
He's not here, it's just D'Artagnan and Jamie.
D'Artagnan wants the children's bones.
I just think it'd be fun to have.
He says it's fun.
I don't like this. Jamie, remember the other song you used to sing? Was that it's okay to be scared? Every horse is your friend.
I bet they break really easy.
I don't want to think about breaking children's bones.
I don't know why I also don't like any of this conversation about this either. It seems real unsettling. It's real hitting close to home with my ribs.
I have to ask you something I've never asked you before.
What?
Is there drugs I can take to make this stop? I want drugs.
I bet he would have a little bit left over from the fucked up little guy.
Woo! I don't think, he didn't do a lot of downers. I bet you got some lewds. You got some lewds on ya.
It's fine if you said no, but I bet I would have a little stash of Quaaludes just to bargain with Cobb at some point.
I think it would be better for everyone if I was asleep, and sometimes when you do the drugs, you go to sleep. Do you think if I go to sleep that I'd stay asleep and then D'Artagnan would...
Jamie, let's not go to sleep. Let's sit up forever.
D'Artagnan wants
What is
me
D'Artagnan
to stay
saying?
up. Stay up forever.
I think we could have a lot of fun if we stay up. We could do a lot of friendship activities.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a Quaalude.
Oh,
take one.
Jeez.
Stefan, don't let her take more than one.
Stefan goes,
Yeah.
I put him in a compartment. She doesn't need to. I don't want to come back.
I'll try my best. I feel like we're all in a real gray area right now.
Well, if you need to give her more, but I don't think
I'm just saying this is.
Jamie's pretty small.
Yeah. Normally I would be against Jamie taking Quaaludes, but she is just crying, talking about children's bones. So
I can't.
I swear to God, I'm not. We're not gonna kill any kids.
I didn't think you were killing kids here. I'm just saying she's the one bringing up children's bones here. I get that you're going to do some weird job for a vampire, but
D'Artagnan wants the children's bones.
Jamie,
all right, maybe every horse isn't your friend.
No, Ron. If you really come at me, I might have to shoot you in the leg or something.
As you'd have every right to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you, but I
appreciate Jamie for the leg. That's real. That's real.
Jamie
neighborly
takes
of you.
Quaaludes.
Yeah.
A Quaalude, singular.
Yeah, Jamie, you feel. Here's the thing, pretty good.
I get it now.
Oh, I also
And
like the
that's the
the
lesson.
bottle. Quaaludes, Quail.
That's the lesson of the
Ludes. They got a little
show
bird
is
on
that
them.
drugs are good. Show's over. We got here in 36 episodes.
Horny good, drugs good,
You
parents
got
bad.
problem, drugs horny, solved.
drink some blood.
Drink some blood, baby. Thesis statement. Yeah.
Find
What do you
a
say,
scary
Zeno?
guy with a weird voice and drink some blood.
Yeah. Yeah. So you take some Quaaludes, and the longer the ludes are setting in and stuff, the quieter D'Artagnan's voices. You still do not hear anything from Dodo, which she's gonna be really upset that you took drugs without him. Like that is.
I thought he might be proud of me.
He's gonna be proud, but he's gonna be upset. But yeah, so you like Jamie, like she takes them, and even though in real life pills take a lot longer to kick in, it's a show. We need it to show faster. I just want to say that for all my drug heads out there.
I'm still
Fentanyl.
I'm strapped in the van, so just like
Fentanyl.
strapped in.
Yeah,
I take some with me
in.
too to if I need to give them. I don't want to give them to Ron because we're gonna go do a job.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna end up force feeding Ron Quaalude.
Episode 36. Everyone does drugs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone's been
Finally.
waiting for it. Great. So, yeah, Jamie, you start to, like, kind of doze off, and you're feeling good. You're feeling drowsy. All I know about Quaaludes is from Wolf of Wall Street.
Me too.
So, I heard that it's just, I heard that it's like if you just, like, fucking took, like, 5 shots at once kind of thing. So, you're not.
They're hyper downers. They stop your heart. That's why they stop making them.
Oh, good for Quaaludes. A lot of hearts don't need to be beaten. That
is not the
John
official position.
Quaalude, that's why he made them. He's just like, all these hearts are going around beating too much.
Please,
Yeah,
Dr.
slow.
Quaalude
And
is
I
my
keep
father.
hearing them under my floorboards.
Yeah.
I gotta make them quiet.
Yo, get these ravens out of here. I'm trying to find where this beating heart is.
Shoo, ravens.
Yeah, so Jamie, you're looted up, feeling dozy, feeling great.
I got some lewds and a better attitude.
You're still in that outfit covered in blood, right?
Yeah. You're still in the a cool goth outfit covered in a little bit of blood. Marlon and Ron, you do have the address of the orphanage.
What day of the week is it?
Oh shit! Did we ever say? I don't know. What day do you want it to be? You want it to be not Sunday, probably, because I don't think that would be conducive.
We would prefer the fewer people or more. I don't know. What is
That's what I was
easier to
thinking.
go to church
Well,
on Sunday when everyone's there?
I mean, it means I could get in without anybody being suspicious.
Like, hey, what are you doing here with all those tattoos?
Yeah, let's say it's like Monday. Yeah, because yesterday was the joint funeral of Joel and Shelby. Sunday's a good day for a funeral, I think.
Your Catholic joint funeral?
Yeah, Catholic joint funeral as
clown
a goof.
package, the goof, a full goof outlay.
Yeah. So let's say it's Monday morning. I don't think a lot of God stuff is happening, or at least for the public.
It's business hours. This is banker shit. This is evil time.
Yeah, get out of here, guy. We gotta go to banks and I gotta deposit a check there. Jesus, what do you know?
Okay, fine. My name is. I'm gonna do Roger Edgar again, and I am a young man who is engaged to be married to a woman. And I'm coming to check out the church to see if I want to have my wedding there. I'll call ahead and see if we can. We'll just show up, and you're just my friend.
I'm the best man.
Yeah.
Ron, you are caught up and bloodied.
We need to. Yeah, let's go to a truck stop.
Yeah.
With the showers. Let's go find a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, you go find.
There aren't any Buc-ee's in Atlanta, but.
Well, there's like Flying J's.
Darren loves.
And
Loves.
So you go find one of those. You're able to take a shower. And here's the thing: they're not asking a damn question. You show up bloody.
Like, it's a large man with a bloody shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, he needs a shower. Let's get him a shower.
You go get that. What
change machines over there?
What gas station clothes do you change into, Ron?
I am able to, in my size, find a large hoodie that is it's a class 1 retro reflective hoodie, so I could be out in the street and directing traffic, and there is a pair of sweatpants that say Gallop down the side. They're an off-brand horse pant. There's horse hooves on the butt cheeks.
There we go. You're able to change
and the shirt just says Big.
I like that.
You change into your big shirt, and y'all make your way to this orphanage church. Jamie's looted out in the van. Stefan tells you like he'll lock up, and if Jamie shows any weird signs, that he'll just fucking try to take her as far away as possible to where she hopefully doesn't kill anybody.
Appreciate that.
Jamie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling a certain way I've never felt before. Everything feels like Jell-O, including the floor.
Yes, that's what Jamie's saying as you ask her if she's still good to go as y'all get out to go to this church. A Catholic man named Father Thomas greets you as you come up, and he's like, hello there. How can I help you at this lovely church orphanage that I am a priest at?
Hello, my name's Roger.
Oh, nice to meet you, Roger. I'm Father Thomas.
So I'm looking for a potential wedding venue. And we had been to another one earlier, and we were just driving around town, and I saw this church. What does it look like? Does it look nice? Or is it like ugly?
It's a pretty decent one. It does seem like older, not like we're in Atlanta, so it's not like giant cathedral or something. But it's like a little older, run down. There is like the main church area. There is an orphanage attached to it. Father Thomas goes, "Oh, okay. We don't do a lot of weddings here. A lot of it. We do a lot of mission work out of here. We have the orphanage." Connected to this, but some people have gotten married here before. One couple actually they adopted some children from here, and then they wanted to have their wedding here. Are you looking to adopt, perchance? We have a lot of orphans here.
I don't think I think I would need to settle down first. Like we would need to get our first home, get married, and then get financially stable before we took on.
I do get that. I wish you would take some of these orphans off our hands. We're lousy with them, but anyways,
I'll keep an open mind.
Yes. Maybe we could pop through the orphan parts. You could check them out. See if any really jump out at you, and if they do jump out at you, I'll hit them with a ruler. Because that's bad. I told them not to jump at people.
Please don't hit any orphans in front of me, Father.
How else are they going to learn there, Roger? Anyways, and who's your friend here? He's very shiny.
Oh, hello. I've just like to.
This is my best man, Ron.
Hi,
nice to meet you, Ron. Great. I was about to say if this was your husband, I would like no.
Wife, definitely wife.
Definitely wife. Yes, us Catholics hate the gays. Did you know that about us?
You have a real big sign.
Yes,
in the front of the church.
The current pope is trying to say a lot of bullshit, but
is there just a big sign that says no homos on the side of the church?
Just a Latin, like return.
Yeah.
Marlon doesn't feel bad about. Not that he felt that bad about stealing at all, but he feels less bad.
He's like, anyway, so I can show you the chapel area. Come on in. I'm not in charge of any of the bookings here. I'll have to get you with our assistant, our secretary, but I can definitely show you around so you can see some of the sites.
Thank you, Father.
Yes. Marlon, as you're walking in, give me a read a bad situation check.
Thank God, 8.
Choose, I believe it's one off of the list of read a bad situation.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
You're walking around. He's giving you like a tour of the church. Pretty standard church. You got your pews, you got your hallways, you got your rectory, you got your naughty confession box.
You already said rectory.
Is that what that is?
No, I'm just having fun with. Sorry.
I was gonna say that's a fun name.
What is the rectory?
Isn't that like the room in the back where the God man goes?
I'm not Catholic. I don't know.
Rectory is a thing though.
It sounded like a real word.
See, yeah, the confidence I had when I said it. You are looking around, but then like you're just getting like a really really creepy vibe from here. He's showing you different parts of the building. You haven't gotten to the orphanage part, but you do notice like there's all these like weird little fucking kids just like staring at you. And like when you like
they don't seem normal.
Yeah, when you like look over, like like they like duck down out a window, and then like you see there's like 2 more on the other side of you. There's a bunch of weird little creepy orphans.
So are they like Village of the Damned?
They're not like all
kids?
blonde, but you're getting bad vibes. Here's the thing. I'm not against all orphans as the GM of this show, but these orphans, you're getting some weird little freak vibes off of these orphans here.
It's a case by case, orphan by orphan
decision.
We all face it.
Every orphan. I choose to judge orphans as they come.
That's so brave.
Well, I'm not gonna let them holding them up on a pedestal would be unfair to them, really.
Yeah.
It's fine if I can't intuit this, but do they seem just shady or like inhuman? Do they just seem like weird little abused orphan kids? Or do they seem like they're possessed or aliens or...
They're moving very, very quickly for even for children.
Okay.
So you keep your orphans free range out here, Padre.
And he goes, no, they're all supposed to be kept up. We got to keep a tight leash on these orphans here because, there's a reason why they are abandoned. The Lord has a plan for everybody, and sometimes that plan is worse than others. But that's...
I hear that, Father.
That is. Anyways, so this is where the main chapel is. This is where you would get married. We do have a small area for getting ready in the back, but we could check to see what kind of what kind of prices we can get for you. Do you have a date in mind, or
next spring? Sometime.
Spring?
We're
Okay.
comparing venues. We don't have the biggest budget, but I also want it's her special day. I want to make it nice.
Yes. Women love that kind of thing. I would know. I'm Catholic. I don't. I've never been married myself. And due to the structure of the church, I can actually look down on all the women that are here because they're just nuns. I am better than them. But I get they like their things. They like their stuff, don't they?
Yeah, women like stuff.
Women love stuff.
They are shopping.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Nuns notoriously do be shopping.
Well, no, nuns don't. We don't do money here. Or we do money here if we give it to the church because we need it.
Yeah, I had a big box out front.
It's like a company town church.
We need money for the church. God is I have a couple of houses too that have to get paid for. Anyways, let's go show you some more things.
So when I'm in the chapel, because I've in a lot of the old churches, the bones are like on display. They're not on display here? Are they hidden somewhere? Like in the chapel, it would be like a weird
reliquary.
There's a giant like golden box in the back. They're not like it's not open, but you do.
I see it. I see where it is.
There's like a giant gold ass box in the back. There is a lock on it. It's underneath a very big, very lifelike crucified Jesus, where like the detail and all the wounds and stuff is very, very in depth. Even though they got the holes are in the hands, even though his hands would have ripped apart. It's like one of those fun Catholic. But like you can really tell how much Jesus suffered for everybody here. That's the thing about this Catholic Church. It's the church of suffering.
How ripped is the Jesus?
He's like emaciated ripped.
Oh.
So like he's up there, he's looking hot, he's looking tight, not in a gay way, but it's also because like he was up there for a few days, really suffering for the sin of man. And here's the thing, he's positioned to where you can't not see him no matter what. And then all of the kids' pews are faced to where like you have to look most directly at him because children really need to understand the horrifying things that Jesus went through at a Catholic church. And then there's a lot of stained glasses depicting all like the bad stuff that's in the Bible. Nothing good.
Father, I kind of like gesture at the golden box in the back. I pretend not to know what it is.
We keep the blood of Christ in there. All of the wafers and stuff. The Holy Sacrament. Anything else that's important to the church. It's kept in there, but it's under lock and key. But we'll have a priest here, obviously for the whole church, and also obviously if you'd be getting married in a Catholic church, we'll be doing a full mass. So it is 2 hours for the ceremony, and
I thought it would be longer.
I mean, if we can get it longer. Normally, people would go for the 2-hour ceremony, and it will have very little to do with you and your wife. It'll be mostly about glorifying Jesus, which is, really great. That's what we love. Also, about how, you're in charge. Women, should be happy that they have bank accounts now. We add that in, actually. It's not a Catholic thing, but we, here at the Church of Suffering, we hearken back to the good old days of the 40s and 50s.
Wow.
That was a really long thing to say.
Yes. I don't know why more people don't get married here, honestly.
Yeah, you have a certain clientele, it seems like.
We definitely do. We definitely do have a certain clientele. Ron, give me a charm check.
I don't care for it. 6.
Ron, you start to choke the pastor man.
Ah! Not again, Ron! Get the devil out! Get the I start like acting like he's possessed. These demons!
Now, Ron, you give me a tough check.
I'm like on him trying to get his hands off of the guy.
See how much you're choking this guy.
A lot, 10.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I know. That's min-maxing sucks if you can't choose what you do.
Ron!
Look, he's not a...
Ron,
I'm not at full strength.
You're trying so hard to let go, and you're just like choking the fuck out of this bastard. And like Marley eventually like pull Ron off of Father
I'm so sorry,
Thomas.
Father. I'm so sorry.
And he's just like choking. He's got like fucking giant hand marks around his throat, and he's just like coughing up. And he's just like, what was that? I was just talking about women don't have a place in the world anymore.
Bond chokes him again.
Yeah, right. This is for me now.
I'm sorry, my friend sinned and he let the devil. There's like demons in him, and we're trying to like figure out.
And he goes, oh no, demon.
He's an exorcism.
Well, good thing. Okay, well, we can actually help with that. We do have an exorcist here. If he's got the devil in him, I'm so happy that the Lord led you here today, because we can help exorcise these demons out of this man. I can tell he's got a terrible spirit inside of him, and if this is going to be your best man, we have to purify him. But that was terribly awful, and I wish there was a way we could have this good. And he passed up, like he's like tapping on one of the little little donation bins that they have all over.
I put a 50 in.
And he's just like, he just choked me so hard there.
I put another 50 in.
He's like, oh, okay, good. I'm feeling a little bit better. You know what? We can't have the orphans see this. Let's go down to the basement. That's where we do all of our exorcisms. Let's get these demons out of your friend here, because I saw the devil in his eye.
Yes. Could you give us a moment alone, Father?
Yeah.
And he goes,
for a moment.
I mean, yes, there's the back room right there. You go step in. I'm going to get myself ready with my exorcist kit here. Help yourself to the back room. Please don't do any gay stuff back there. Lots of people go back there to do gay stuff when they ask for a moment alone.
Lots of people go back there to do gay stuff?
It's rampant around here. I don't know what it is.
How do you know that?
There's a hole in the... There's no reason that I would know this. Just, I know everything that happens in the church. Just go do what you will.
Should we go outside the church for a private moment then? You know what?
No,
never mind.
Go.
Yeah,
we're not going to do it.
Yeah, I know.
I
no,
can't.
sorry,
I can't stop you. Sadly, what you do outside of the church, and legally, I'm not supposed to stop you when you do things inside the church either. But there's no one here to.
I feel like legally, priests are allowed to stop you from doing sex stuff in the church, but that's
gay stuff is vague. It could be holding hands, but we're not going to hold hands.
Mm-hmm. Having feelings as a man, that's very gay.
That's kind of gay.
It's
okay,
super.
Father.
Yes, but yeah, help.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, he lets you go into a little side room.
Ron, do you think you can just bust open the gold thing and steal the bones, and then we run, or I distract him?
I mean, honestly, I feel like no. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, I choked the hell out of that feller, but I don't. I mean, I can't get my trowel to. It's never happened to me before, honestly. But
try to pick up that couch.
Oh yeah, here, this giant wooden
in this
carved
not gay room.
It's not not gay fainting sofa.
I mean, it's a couch, so it's not like super heavy. But like Ron, you're used to just effortlessly picking things up.
Two hands.
Like yeah, you are having to like put a little actual like work into this. Once again, you're not like the weakest person in the world or anything like. But it takes as much effort as it would for like Marlon to pick up the couch.
Ron, what happened to you?
When I was looking for Concordis, somehow while I was looking in a mirror, I touched something, which is a normal way to look at mirrors in the Mirrorverse. Somehow.
What did you touch?
It looks like I think it was like some kind of I don't know a lot about runes, but I'm afraid it might have been one of them. And then it hurt coming out of the Mirrorverse, and I'm just not feeling myself all the way, which is, I guess, good in case Richard Concordis tries to take me over. But it's
I don't know if I would have been able to get you off of that dude if you were.
Yeah, but it's not great if we want to, bust open a relic, a box full of bone. You know what I mean? Doing the feats of strength associated with weddings that we all know and love. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do you think an exorcism could help, or do you think they're just leading us down there to do something?
I mean, I don't know that I've got any demon in me, but I also don't know what they think a demon is. And I mean, you got like angel and demon blood. What if you get like hit with collide? All right, what if you get hit? Like, what if you like it's bigger than they think, and then it happens to you too while you're in there?
I text Anton, "What's up with the orphans?" ? I say they're really creepy. Then like the cold freezing emoji.
It's because they're just normal orphans. They just kind of been there for decades and stuff. They kind of run the place, but it's not a big deal.
Wait,
I tell him I don't think they're human. I think there's something weird going on.
Yeah, I never said they were human orphans. I just said they're orphans.
What are they, Anton.
What do you want from me? I told you I can't go there. Okay.
What are they? Question mark.
I don't know. They're weird little fucks. Okay. Every time I try to go in there, they swarm you and don't go in the basement. They love the basement there. I guess I should have told you all this, but I thought it'd be kind of funnier to get back at you for all that money you stole from me to not really tell you full information. You know, I love to laugh, and he does a little laugh emoji.
I do like an angry crossed arms.
Yeah.
Emoji.
And he goes, I could tell you were mad before you sent it because you drank my blood.
I like how he sounds normal over text.
Yeah.
Everyone sounds normal over text.
Yeah. Anton, they want us to go in the basement.
And he sends a shrug emoji, and he goes, well, do you want your friends to get help?
Oh, Anton.
So don't go in the. We don't want to do the exercise. Maybe tell him I feel better now.
If you had your chosen stuff, I would tell you to just go in the basement, and I would stay up here.
Well, maybe the glyph would like whatever that thing was I touched did curse me with the demon. Maybe that's what that is, and they can knock it right off me. I mean, I don't feel like that's necessarily what's going to happen based on what Anton just said in the text. But earlier that would have been that might have worked, but now I feel like the whole exorcism thing's kind of a ruse.
Yeah, I think it's something too.
I feel like he's going to feed us to the orphans.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't go in the basement.
I want to say, yeah, that's
Let's say my wife's calling me. We can come back later.
I will tell him I'm deathly afraid of being below ground, and that I don't want to, can't.
I'm gonna leave that up to you to sell that.
Yeah, we'll see if they do one upstairs as an upstairs exorcism.
As y'all are talking, the camera cuts over to Jamie. What little ditty are you singing yourself?
I'm playing with my lips and they feel weird and heavy.
You're playing with like your lips, and then you hear a faint voice. You go,
Jamie!
No.
I want you to meet my friends.
Who's your friend?
Well, he just wants you to step right out of the van and you can talk to him.
Here's the thing about that. Legs. Right?
I can help you with that, Jamie.
I like them.
You like legs?
I like them not working. It's fun.
He just wants to talk to you real quick, Jamie. He's got an offer.
Why would I need to go out there when we're in here?
Jamie, you see standing outside of the van a 6 foot tall, older looking Hispanic man.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's my friend. He just wants to talk to you.
Well, I can roll down a window?
You go try to roll down a window, and you hear Stefan go, Jamie, don't do it, Jamie. Jamie, we're going to go. We're going to go.
I hold my hands up, and I say, hot potato!
We didn't actually drug Allison. Like, this is acting. That's what you get when you hire Allison.
Now, you give me a charm check.
Sick.
You're like, go hot potato, and then you just start to see, like, your hand is, like, reaching to open up the van door.
Oh, no.
Oh no! And my other hand is trying to stop it.
You're trying to stop it, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna take one harm because Stefan just like reverses really quick, and you didn't realize that you had unbuckled yourself trying to get out, and just like fly forward and hit the window,
Ow!
and then fly off because Stefan is just like racing away. And you're still very high, and like you're just like comically trying to like open the door, slap your hand, open the door, slap your hand. You can't hear what Stefan is trying to tell you right now over D'Artagnan. Is just,
Jamie, we gotta go back. We gotta go back.
And you can hear like some distorted Stefan screaming from the radio,
The
but you can't make
floor
it
is
out.
my friend. I'm gonna stay on it.
Yeah.
It's vibrating.
You were in that room, and you did hear the sound of like,
I was going to ask if we heard it.
you heard the van like just peel out and drive off.
Oh, I've run out. I'm going to.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Dang. And I ran
Somebody stole the van, Marlon.
Ugh.
Y'all like go to make your way out. Father Thomas, along with a few other clergy members, are all decked out in some exorcist gear, and they're trying to stop you at the door. They're like, nope, we gotta get this demon out of your friend here. You know, he did choke me, so we gotta do this.
Just a second, Father. I think someone stole our van.
He goes,
I need to check.
Listen, we'll have the wonderful Atlanta Police Department check into it. They do great at handling stolen cars and all other crimes here. We help donate a lot of the money that we get to Cop City.
Okay, Father, I'm gonna go outside and check.
No, we need to.
Yes,
well,
I
actually,
am, Father.
well, that's fine. We're gonna take your friend down to the. You don't got that demon in you like your friend does. So
no,
you go.
Of course I don't.
You go check your friend out. You go check out in your van. But we are gonna need to take your friend downstairs.
I'm deathly afraid of going to below ground.
Well, I'm deathly afraid of getting choked out in my own church, and you already did that to me. So you can face your own fears.
Don't you have an above ground? One of
the clergymen behind Father Thomas reaches forward and tries to is trying to get Ron.
Hey, handsy, and Ron tries to just pull that person's arm off.
Give me an act under pressure check.
12.
Ron, you're able to push him off of you. Two clergymen step forward after you shove him off, and they're trying to put you in a straitjacket.
Hey,
whoa, no way.
That doesn't seem like it's canonical for the You know what?
The church has never tried. This is unheard of.
I don't remember this part of being in the Bible. And Ron, angry with rage and seeming like Jesus thrashing the money changers in the temple, hopes to cast aside these interlopers.
You give me a tough check to kick some ass.
That goes great. 10.
So Ron, you're still a big guy. You're not throwing them across the room or anything like that, but you are able to shove these two guys off of you. But then one of them does pull out a little billy stick thing. It's for the orphans, don't worry.
And sap or blackjack.
Yeah. And as they do hit you over the head, so you're gonna take one harm. Your armor is still gone. As you do take down the other two guys, but one of them has hit you, and then Father Thomas goes, there's no need to do all this hoo-ha here. We just gotta take you downstairs and get that demon out of you.
It's not happening.
And they go, well, that's fine. And then you just see Father Thomas just clap his hands, and then Marlon, you start to see all these little tiny glowing eyes popping up around
I pull my gun.
The correct response to orphans.
Marlon, you start to see a bunch of children popping up around you and closing. And he goes, well, children, I was going to try to get them ready for you for dinner time, but I guess there's gonna, you gotta work for your food tonight. And then Father Thomas steps back. There's two orphans coming towards you. They got kind of fanged mouths, glowing green eyes. You can't really make out what kind of monster they are. Definitely not humans, though.
I'll shoot one. I'm not playing around.
Yeah, kick some ass.
Nope.
You pop up a couple of shots at the orphans, and just they're so fucking scary quick as they're dodge the bullets, and then one of the orphans sinks its fangs into you. They're not vampire fangs either. They're all
just regular biting.
Well, it's just because vampires have the two fangs, all of their teeth are sharp and stuff like that. So you're gonna take 2 harm as this orphan bites you in the arm, and then you do hear the booming voice called you once again.
Victor, what do you need right now? I can tell you're in peril. I can help you.
What do I need to do for you to help me?
Just swear yourself to me, and I will give you the power to blight this evil. What these are unspeakable, and we need to rid the world of them.
Isn't me ridding the world of them doing your bidding?
Yes, that is doing.
Then give me the ability and I'll rid the world of them, I promise.
Swear to me that you will be a servant of the all-seeing eye.
I don't want to do that. I don't have to. Can I get the ability? Let's work together.
I am offering you to work together. By you taking this pledge, it will allow you to have all the power you need to wield to blight these evil. I will give you a weapon of my own design. All you have to do is pledge to me, Victor.
What are the exact specifications of the pledge? Is there some sort of contract I can read? He's saying this as he's getting bitten.
Yeah,
by
like
monsters.
you're firing off. Orphans are biting like Ron.
But Marlon's more fucked if he just like straight up.
There is no contract. It is a pledge of your honor to me. Make an honor pledge to me that you will be a servant of the all-seeing eye, and I will give you the power that your arm holds.
What happens if I break the pledge accidentally?
I will send you to an eternity of darkness of which you could not imagine.
I have an idea. I will swear 100% to be your servant with the arm that is connected to me. The rest of me is off limits. You could give abilities to the arm and I'll use it to do your bidding, but my other arm is mine, because this wasn't originally my arm.
I have full control over the arm covered in Enochian to do my bidding with.
Yes.
Do you swear it?
Yes, and you'll give me these abilities to help. I also want to get rid of these abominations.
Well, it shall be. Reach into the sky and call out my name, the all-seeing eye of justice.
Marlon feels like that's so corny. But he
You're just getting this orphans biting you all over.
Anton feels Marlon feeling the corniness of it, but he does like a Super Sentai pose with his legs apart and throws the arm up in the air.
The priests are all real impressed because your shit works.
I like pull my sleeve down and they can see all the Enochian tattoos. And I say, I call forth the all-seeing eye of justice.
You reach up into the sky. What kind? And it's gonna be like a melee weapon. What kind of weapon does Marlon want?
It'll be a cool ass sword.
You reach up into the air with your right arm that was from Cole. The Enochian runes and symbols start to like light up. Ron, let's just say at this point, both Ron and Marlon take 2 additional harm because like you're just getting ate up by orphans. They're slicing you up. The clergymen are also fighting you. And then Marlon, you reach up, similar to how Cole like summoned this sphere. You just like reach up into just like this bright glowing light and then pull down a flaming broadsword that you just like wield. You're not even sure how you're doing it so fluidly, but you just start to see your right arm is just
like white flames.
Slicing through these orphans left and right, just killing them. And as soon as like you hit them, they're just like bursting into these like holy flames as you are just killing orphans one after another. A couple of the clergymen like start to run away, and like you point the sword at them, and just like Sodom and Gomorrah style, you just fucking turn to dust as like you point the sword. They just like fall down. After you kill all the orphans, it's just like Father Thomas like trying to like escape. He's like on the ground like trying to like crawl and go out, and you hear the angel goes,
reach out to him and place my hand upon his head, for he shall get the justice that he deserves.
What has he done?
He has taken my name, the name of our Lord. He has used it in vain. All of this is affronts. You must obey. You have agreed to give me your arm.
I was thinking they were gonna kill Ron. I chased him down. I want to do it.
Yeah. Father Thomas is like begging and pleading, but like, no, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what. And then like you just.
No, I asked him. I was like, "What's that about gays again?"
Yeah, and he goes, "I still stand by everything I said." As you grab his forehead, and then you just see his eyes like burn out, like just like full white, and just like Raiders of the Lost Ark style. His face is like starting to melt. He's letting out this like horrific scream you've never heard before. As you just start to see like this like white light emanate out of your Cole arm, as it is just like burning up this priest. You feel like you're doing a good thing though, but it's a bad thing.
I don't like it.
Yeah. But part of you're feeling good, Marlon, in a terrible way, as this priest just kind of like just disintegrates into just a little puddle of ooze and goop.
I run to get the gold box. I want to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and see if the all-seeing eye tries to fight me.
Yeah, so yeah, you do run to go to the gold box, and like you like reach for it, and the right arm like snaps back and goes,
this is a holy relic. You shall not touch it. You have bad intentions.
I'm just gonna use my other hand to just pick the lock.
And it's just the right hand slaps your hand.
Run, help me! Look, the all-seeing eye of justice is controlling my right arm now. Can you?
What happened to all of the orphans in this? Oh wow, that felt.
Or here,
all
I'm
right.
gonna show you how to pick a lock, okay?
Oh, sure.
Take these 2 things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
then the all-seeing arm is trying to run, like it's slapping Ron's hand and like pulling Ron back.
I try to move out. I'm like crab walking back and forth
I just
Try to keep
hold,
it away.
try and hold Marlon's head by the head with the arms
Okay,
swing.
you put this piece
and
in this way, and you just, it's.
it clicks. Oh, that
Jostle
feels
it-
nice.
Jostle
Okay.
it that way, jostle it that way. How good is the lock? Like, is it?
I mean, it's a pretty
pretty good.
lock. They got some relics and stuff in there. Ron, you give me.
I can go look for the keys too, but
I'll say what happens. It takes a comically long time. Here, just give me a flat D12 roll.
8.
Okay, great. You are able to get the box open, but by the time that you do, it does sound like there's like police like right outside of the building because all the murdering of orphans and stuff, and you know,
it draws a lot of people's attention.
and
the
the
response
gunfire,
times
other
are fast.
things,
Yeah.
and you know,
get the bones, get the bones, get
Yeah.
the bones, get the bones.
I get the bones, Joel.
yeah, you grab like a bag of bones in there. Each of you.
I look to make sure there's no other bones or other shit that I should be taking that might be this, but yeah.
There's no other bones. There's other things in there, but the bones are there. You do see there's constantly both of you.
There's the receipt from the Last Supper. They tipped really well. That's good.
Both of you give me act under pressure at -2.
5.
4.
You get the bones and you're about to run outside and you do hear like police sirens and you hear like someone call in being like, all right, just come out with your hands up. This clergy gives us a lot of money to go towards Cop City and we are not afraid to shoot inside of it. But you're surrounded by cops.
I look out the window I wouldn't recognize the scary man that Ron and Jamie saw.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, you
I wouldn't recognize
yeah.
it. I said, no, wait, we'll come out. What are they gonna, I don't know.
I
don't want to, I don't like cops. I just killed a guy and I feel weird about it. I'm not just going to shoot them all or pull out my sword on a bunch of random, in the middle of the day in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to do Marlon's not going to go on a murder spree yet.
Yeah.
Another one.
Y'all go out and Ron, what are you doing with the bones?
I don't know. This all happened so fast.
I'm saying you get to choose what you do with the bones before.
I am.
Ron, go in the Mirrorverse.
Oh yeah.
Go inside, go in the Mirrorverse.
Oh
Take
yeah.
the bones. Take the bones to Anton. I'll get arrested. Whatever.
I go to the men's room and look for a mirror that doesn't have a lot of scratches on it.
I will say you can do this. You're not gonna be dead. But it takes 2 harm to go in and out of the
I'm looking at the boxes that I got.
Okay, great, because it's only way we have the final one.
I'm hoping the collector will find me.
So Ron, you can go hop into the Mirrorverse. It will take 2 more harm for you.
Ron doesn't remember or think about that.
So you are close to dying.
Yeah.
As you do go in, it feels terrible. And then Marlon, you already lost your gun because of all that, and then not
the one with the holy, it's got holy bullets and stuff. Or could I say I had I don't want to lose.
I'm saying you can say you didn't. Whatever you had on you, they were fine. Like these, you could have left stuff back at the
van. Okay, yeah. I just don't want to lose an important. Okay, yeah, fine.
But I'm saying you did. You get Marlon. You are arrested.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, and then Ron, you go back inside to the Mirrorverse, and once you go in there, you're not dead, but you collapse in there because you were.
No, Ron falls into a big pile of magic cards.
Yeah, you just feel awful and terrible. You're very bloodied, and then Jamie, the lewds are kind of wearing off.
Boo.
There's more lewds in there.
I'll use them if I need them.
The lewds are wearing off, but you do hear finally, you're starting to come back enough. Safan is driving, and he's like, Jamie, we gotta lose him. There's another Apex coming after us right now. Jamie, we gotta go.
What?
Jamie, where's Dodo?
Dodo?
Jamie's just me.
Dodo's not here right now. I don't know where Dodo is. Dodo, they make him go away.
Okay, well that guy that was out there, that's an Apex. That's what I've been trying to tell you. That's why we had to go. Jamie, there's another Apex after us right now, and do you remember?
So scary.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to just call Marlon.
Jamie calls Marlon.
It just rings because the cops have your phone. They're putting. Luckily, once again, you lost your gun in there, and you don't have the sword. So I'm saying, luckily,
I have my Roger Edgar ID and stuff.
They don't. So I'm saying, you're not they're not and so and you, they're fuck. You don't have to throw anything. They're all dumb cops. You just say that you were in there whenever everything was going down, and all this, like whatever lie you want to give, they're still arresting you because you're the only person alive.
Yeah,
but they don't think necessarily like you're the murderer.
They actually are like, were you doing gay stuff in that room?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Better not. That's against all the laws.
But you are getting taken downtown.
It's fine. I'm gonna
to be processed in question. But Marlon does not answer the phone.
Stefan, Marlon's not answering.
Okay, that's not great. Try Ron.
Call Ron.
Ron, we just see like a shot of like Ron's phone ringing as like blood is just pooling around it as like Ron is like next to passed out inside the Mirrorverse.
Ron's not answering either.
Okay, it's okay. It's just me and you. We're getting chased by an apex. Okay. I guess take more loot.
Is that a good idea?
Well, you keep trying to open the fucking door, so you probably should take some loot, and then I'm gonna try to get us to safety.
Okay, whatever you think is best. I trust your judgment.
Okay, just take some loot, and I'm gonna try. I don't know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go somewhere.
Okay. Maybe if we can buy some time, then maybe Marlon and Ron will come back and help.
Sure, that's exactly what's gonna happen, Jamie. Go ahead and do the drugs.
Okay.
All right, and I'm just gonna keep on going.
Jamie, you take a few more Quaaludes. You feel a little, droopy, you feel a little dozy, and the camera slowly fades to black as we see Stefan is just kind of racing around the streets of Atlanta, and we get like a little like tri-shot of like Jamie passed out in the front seat of Stefan, Marlon is in the back of a cop car, and Ron is bleeding out inside the Mirrorverse. Oddity Roadshow is an actual play podcast using the Monster of the Week system.
I'm Paul Byron, and I played Ron the Chosen.
I'm Allison Maier, and I played Jamie the Monstrous.
I'm Shannon Strucci, and I played Marlon the Crooked.
And I've been your GM, Joel Ruiz. Music by People Need Goals, Zach Nichols, and Sarashu, with character art by Christine Marina and episode art by Sarah Gobble. For additional information, please visit our website at oddityroadshow.com. And thank you so much for listening to Oddity Roadshow episode 36, Best Man. It's a little precarious situation we find ourselves in at the end here. What's going to happen? Who knows? Maybe everyone's going to die. Who's to say? I guess it's me. But, if you do want to hear us talk about the episode, you can, because every time we record, we do a little thing called the Oddity Post Show, which you should know about now, because we literally already talk about it all the time. If you don't know about it, please check it out. Give me money. We got the Devalidate Patreon. You get a lot of great stuff there. Oddity Post Show is available for $5 patrons. You want to hear a little? You want to hear a little bit of it? You want to see what it is? Well, give a listen right now.
Jamie's done drugs now.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that was awesome.
Ludes,
the luditude was fun.
Yeah.
I like the floor.
I think she's, enjoying the process. I don't think
that's what drugs are like.
She's going to continue.
Yeah, here's the thing about doing drugs. No downside.
Right.
Well, it's certainly fun. Like, there's nothing, that
That's
part.
all you got to focus on.
Well, she does want to stop murdering people indiscriminately against her will, so.
See, isn't that a great clip? Don't you love it? Doesn't that pique your interest and make you go, ooh, I should give them $5 a month. It's really good. You should, because that's supporting the show. If you give us $10 a month, you get episodes early. If you want to give us even more money, there's ways to do that. First of all, there's someone giving us a lot of money, and that's Andrew Harper. He's our executive producer. There's two other people giving us a lot of money, but not as much as Andrew. That's Birras and Holt. They're our associate producers. And there's a lot of people giving us $20 or $30. And I'm going to give one of those people a shout out right now. And that shout out is to Carrie. Carrie, hello. It's you, Carrie. Literally a real friend of the show. Somebody who found us via Critical Bits. And we actually named a character after her from Critical Bits, and then got her sister into the show because of that. And then both of them have been guests on things. Carrie and Kaylin. This little double shout out, even though Kaylin doesn't pay, but she's getting lumped in there because they're the sisters. If you heard the Pet Sisters, that's them. They're reviewing your pets. They're great. Carrie's amazing. Carrie's been on Rift Tank. Carrie's been on Jingle Jangle. Carrie was on on Spider Day 2 and maybe Spider Day 3. I don't remember, honestly, who was on Spider Day 3. It's all a blur to me. I do too many things. So, Carrie, thank you so much for being an Eternal Light level member. You're super cool. I hope you get to go to another K-pop concert. And I know you are, because that's literally all you and your sister do. So I hope whatever K-pop concert you're checking out next, I hope you get a good hotel room. I hope you get some good snacks. I know you love snacks. I do too. We talk about snacks a lot of the time when you come in town to visit Atlanta. And, I hope everything's going well. I like you a lot as a person. You're pretty tight. This is a unique Eternal Light one because I'm not actually friends with a lot of you, but you do pay me to say your name. So, Carrie, thank you so much for being an Eternal Light level patron and a general friend of the show and very long-time supporter. And, like I said, everyone, go check out the Do You Validate Patreon. There's a lot of stuff over there. If you're listening to the Astonishing Adventures of the SS Batship, you get stuff for that, too. It's not just us. $5 a month, you'll get access to the session deal. You'll get access to the post-session downtime. We're going to be recording Enter the Batship soon for the first arc. You get all of that at $5. You get stuff for both shows. There's even the first 2 episodes of Rift Tank up early. You're going to get Jingle Jangle early when we put it up. It's all there. Patreon.com/DoYouValidate. Literally so much bang for your buck. All the shows we're producing, it goes right back in. Thank you so much for all the support all of our patrons give us. And also go check out The Astonishing Adventures of the SS Batship. The entire first arc is out. The next arc's going to come soon. It's very good. It's very fun. Eventually, we're going to put up the live show we did from the telethon weekend. That's a prequel. We're also going to put up the live show that we did from the telethon for Oddity Roadshow. That was a non-canonical adventure where they went to Cobb's Easter party. Everything's going to be up on the Patreon. Go check it out. It's great stuff over there. Also, please go check out The Astonishing Adventures of the SS Batship. It is an entirely new cast. I'm still the GM, but we have an amazing cast of 4. I love this show. It's very fun, very silly. Eventually, I'm totally going to get the whole Oddity Roadshow crew over there as guests. And if you're thinking, I got too many podcasts to listen to, do not worry. It's a little bite-sized actual play. It's weekly with a 3-week break in between each arc. And every episode's only 30 to 45 minutes. It's so easy to consume, and it's so fun. So go check out The Astonishing Adventures of the SS Batship. Go review us on everything you got. If you want to actually talk to us, and by us, that pretty much mean me, but I am pretty active on our Do You Validate Discord, and so are some of the other cast members from both shows, but it's mainly me and a lot of really cool people on there where, and a lot of times we hardly talk about Do You Validate stuff. A lot of times talking about video games, memes, other dumb shit, and just general leftism, and just being gay. A lot of gay people on there. To no one's surprise, we have a really gay audience. So it's a good audience, and that's why you should come join the Discord. It's not a bunch of weirdos, and it is a bunch of weirdos, not a bunch of bad weirdos. So come join the Discord, hang out with us, have a good time, and once again, tell all your friends about Oddity Roadshow and The Astonishing Adventures of the SS Batship and Do You Validate in general, y'all. So thank you guys so much for all the support. That's it. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks for episode 37, Naughty Terry. Oh yeah, Marlon got arrested. Oh, that's very funny. That's very funny. Honestly, I thought the orphans were gonna kill him. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Twevin. I know. You did get cut up real bad. Oh, that doesn't look good. I wish you could talk, but luckily you have your latte art that you can speak through. And honestly, I like hearing your latte art better. So we'll get you all healed up. I'll get you a little bit of my blood. I did like the outfit you picked out for the horse girl. It was very nice. So yeah, that's it. I think all of our problems are solved. Marlon might come back. Okay, he will come back. He's not. He's pretty calm. He did get arrested, though, I can tell. Oh, right now. Oh, he just had a horny thought. I can tell that. Oh, right now he has to pee a little. Yes, it's fun being a vampire, and it's fun lying to people that stole money from you. Huh? Everything's looking up for old me. Oh, everything's looking up for Anton. I was never looking down, If it was, I would have killed somebody. That's me. Anton the vampire, old fan favorite. Fan favorite of what? Just people like me. Yes. Generally, that's they do it. If they don't, yes, you're right. I will kill them.
This show is part of the Do You Validate network.